I love men. I think men are the coolest, but you don't really need them to live.
I cannot pinpoint the exact moment I realized that I, as a woman, was wary of men in society, but I feel like it's always been there. I don't like to go to male doctors, I don't like to be in places with men I don't know well, I don't like to walk anywhere alone at night, I don't like to ride in Ubers alone, I lock my car the second I get inside of it, I am hyper-vigilant of my surroundings wherever I go. Before leaving for college, my dad bought me a women's self-defense kit that consisted of an alarm, multiple pepper sprays, and a taser. I've had things mansplained to me about topics I'm very knowledgeable on. A boy once told me, abolish the 19th Amendment, after I had given a speech on climate change. I've been told by a male teacher that boys will be boys. I have seen my friends pick apart their own physical features, remarking that their pores are too big or their thighs aren't small enough. I had a man call me a bitch for telling him to stop making fun of a woman's accent. I know women who are afraid to speak up in fear of losing their jobs or being thought of as an annoyance. I fear that my career in the arts or beyond will be manhandled and controlled by men in power. The sad thing is, I could keep going on with this list, probably forever. Women are constantly attacked in society, attacked for the way they dress, the way they look, the way they speak, what music they listen to, who they date, etc., etc. Women are pit against each other. Men call assertive women crazy. They don't believe women. They make women an enemy and call them overdramatic. They say they're too weak, too sensitive, too soft to be in positions of power. A man said to me once that a woman couldn't be president because she'd get too emotional during her period. Loving yourself as a woman is the greatest revolution there is because there is so much out there telling you that you shouldn't. Ever since I was younger, I had to fight against the urge to see other women as competition and instead see them as my sisters. I've had to fight every day against the internalized misogyny that has been ingrained in my mind. I had to start reprogramming my brain to think differently, to love myself, all of myself, to encourage the women around me, to speak up and to never shut up. Thank you to my mother and to every woman who has ever inspired me to stay loud. The fight is far from over.
I keep meeting women who I've heard all my life are bitchy and pushy and so on and so forth. I meet them and they're nice, compassionate people. It's if you don't play your role, you know, if you dare to aspire to something, then you get it automatically. But it's hard for me to remember that.